Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for checking us out again for Sustainability Sunday. We talked a little bit last week about basically inviting all of you up to enjoy some summertime activities here at the basin. This week, we've made a little bit more headway in that regard. We've had some help from Mother Nature. Things have been warm and dry, so we've made some progress on these lower mountain trails. And at this point, you've probably already noticed, but we have opened the Argentine North Fork Trail from here to Mid-Mountain at Black Mountain Lodge, as well as the disc golf course, which of course is here on the lower mountain, and the Wheels Up, a downhill only mountain biking trail that comes from Mid-Mountain right here to the base area. So now that our trails are open and now that we're expecting to see more and more of you folks out here enjoying the great access that these trails provide and really feature a lot of the super cool pieces of our A-basin ecology, we thought we could dive a little deeper into some recommendations of how you can be a thoughtful steward of this place alongside us. While you're up here enjoying our trails, playing around at disc golf, first and foremost, make sure you are packing it in and packing it out. So whether that's your lunchtime waste, any of those candy or energy bar wrappers, even things like organic material, banana peels, apple cores, all of that stuff we're gonna ask you to pack out and dispose of properly down here in the base area. Also definitely worth noting, dog poop is included. We do have dog poop bags here in the base area. Whether you're bringing your own or using one of ours, please remove the bag when you are done cleaning up after your pet. Also super important is simply staying on the trail. So when you're using all of our facilities around here, make sure you're staying on the trail. We have sited these trails in places that are less impactful to the environment. They purposely avoid things like wetlands and any clumps of sensitive plants that we have encountered out there. Whenever you do leave the trail, for instance, if you're chasing a disc down here on the disc golf course, be mindful of where you're stepping. Try to disperse when you are off the trail so that you're not concentrating any of those trampling impacts from walking in the same place over and over again. Look around your feet, do your best to step on rocks and other hard surfaces, and definitely avoid stepping on wildflowers and other sensitive individual plants out there around the mountain. Lastly, despite all the dry weather we've had over the last week, we of course are expecting our typical round of summertime weather. There will be times this year when there are isolated patches of mud and standing water on our trails. When you encounter those, always go right through them. If you're on your bike, ride right through the mud and stay on the trail. If you're avoiding those wet patches, that contributes to trail widening and again continues to spread our impacts that we're working very hard to keep focused where we want them. So yeah, all that's to say, we've got a great place for you folks to come play and to enjoy the beautiful scenery and the beautiful environment that we call home here. But we've also got some really simple and really basic stuff that we can all do to make sure that we continue to protect this place for future generations. And as we say in the winter, continue to walk lighter on the planet, even in our ski and snowboard boots or our bike cleats and hiking boots. So we'll see you next time. Thanks again.